Hi, I'm Bobo. As we're halfway through March, Hong Kong's primary property market has recorded 2,573 transactions. This not only represents an eightfold increase from the 260 transactions in February, but also sets a new record for monthly transactions in over 3 years. With the property market picking up, developers are rushing to launch new projects. This month, 4 new developments have been launched, totaling 1,953 units. The developments include Uptown East in Kowloon Bay, Seasons Place in Lohas Park, Gateway Square Mile in Tai Kok Tsui, and the Symphonie in Sham Shui Po, among others. Wong Sun Hing's Uptown East project began its first round of sales last Sunday, offering 336 units and sold over 70% of them, generating more than 1.4 billion Hong Kong dollars in sales. Hot on its heels is Wheelock's Seasons Place, which uploaded its sales brochure last week, opening show flats and announcing its price list. The project initially launched 130 units at about 14,000 Hong Kong dollars per square foot, which is 16% lower than Lohas Park's previous project. This makes it the most competitively priced new launch in the area in over 4 years. An additional 168 units were launched on Sunday at a revised average price of about 14,600 Hong Kong dollars per square foot, 3% higher than the initial batch. The project has so far received about 4,500 checks for the 298 units available, making it oversubscribed by 14 times. The project is expected to start selling as early as this coming weekend. Meanwhile, price and show flats for Henderson Land's Gateway Square Mile will be revealed within a week. The first batch of 60 units is available at a discounted average price of 18,888 Hong Kong dollars per square foot, which is about 20% lower than the fourth phase of the same series launched 2 years ago. The units range from 1 to 2 bedroom, with discounted prices from 4.37 million Hong Kong dollars to 7.33 million Hong Kong dollars, and per square foot prices from about 17,000 to 21,000 Hong Kong dollars. Sales are expected to commence before the Easter holiday. Next, the Symphonie, which had its sales brochure released in 2022 and had temporarily halted its sales strategy, has recently resumed with units ready for sale. Prices are expected to be announced this week, with the developers indicating that pricing will take into account its sister project, the Harmony, which has an average price per square foot of about 23,000 Hong Kong dollars. Beyond the Kowloon district, another focal point in the market is Blue Coast in Wong Chuk Hang, developed by CK Asset. The project is split into 2 phases, comprising a total of 1,200 units with direct access to a shopping mall. The first phase consists of 642 units ranging from 2 to 4 bedroom layouts. The 3-bedroom apartments, which total 474, account for over 70% of the available units, thus highlighting them as the project's primary focus. These units range from 728 to about 1,000 square feet in size. The developer earlier said that the project's price per square foot is about 28,000 Hong Kong dollars, and they plan to launch the units at market price. The sales brochure is expected to be published as soon as this week, with a chance of sales commencing in March. Driven by the launch of Uptown East, the first-hand property market recorded about 400 transactions, representing a weekly increase of over 30%. Among them, Uptown East comprised 64% of the transaction volume, with about 250 deals. As for remaining stock, High Park and the Arles recorded the most transactions, with 20 and 13 deals respectively. As for the second-hand market, weekend transaction volume remains in the double digits for the 3rd week in a row. Over the weekend, Hong Kong's 4 biggest real estate agencies recorded 15 to 28 deals for the city's top 10 blue-chip housing estates. Although 9 down from last week, Centaline recorded the highest number of transactions. Next, the secondary market saw a slowdown as buyer focus remained on low-priced first-hand projects, with blue-chip housing estates like Cornhill and Whampoa Garden recording no transactions. Let's check out 3 cases of loss-making transactions that illustrate this. Tai Kok Tsui in Quarry Bay recorded about 3 transactions over the weekend, down 2 deals from last week. Among the transactions, a 3-bedroom apartment in Shun On Mansion, measuring about 700 square feet, was sold for 10.25 million Hong Kong dollars. The original owner purchased it for $12.5 million in 2017, losing 2.25 million Hong Kong dollars. Next, Yuen Long District recorded more than 90 second-hand transactions this month as trading volume hit a 10-month high. The Park Yoho Genova unit is located on the lower floor of Tower 29. It's a 4-bedroom unit with a saleable area of 1,061 square feet. It was sold for 11 million Hong Kong dollars at about 10,300 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. Based on the unit's original purchase price in 2017, the original owner lost over 3.2 million Hong Kong dollars while changing hands. Tsing also saw an increase in transaction volume, recording 50 units for just this month so far. A semi-new development in the area, the Grand Marine, recorded several loss-making transactions. One such transaction was that of a 1-bedroom unit below 300 square feet. It sold for 4.23 million Hong Kong dollars at about 14,000 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. The original owner bought the flat in 2019 for about 5 million Hong Kong dollars and held the flat for 5 years. It changed hands at a loss of 930,000 Hong Kong dollars. Looking ahead, aside from the Symphonie and Blue Coast, keep an eye out for Thursday's announcement on interest rates 4 a.m. Hong Kong time. The market generally expects interest rates to remain unchanged, but whether officials will maintain their earlier forecast of 3 interest rate cuts this year remains to be seen. For more information on the secondhand market, stay till the end of this video for this week's recap of secondhand transactions across each district. That's all for this episode. See you in the next.